Hi, it's Nikki at Green Clean Designs, and we're going to walk through some office cubicles that we installed for an engineering firm. Our client had reached out online and they were looking for a solution to add privacy for a team of engineers. So here are the measurements of the space, and they also gave us the existing desk size so we knew what we were working with. You can see that the space was approximately 254 inches by 282 inches, and then we had windows on one side. So we worked with our designer to come up with a couple of options that we sent to the client. So we sent these options A and options B. And the client felt like, due to the window location, they wanted to make sure that all the engineers would have some natural light. And so these options weren't going to work. So we went back and we came up with options C and D. And you can see that we have those windows are providing more natural light for everybody. And after looking at this layout, realized that maybe to go with option A, that we had parts of option A, the 4-pack, the 4-pod, and then just have two of the desks out there free in the free space. So we looked at that, and here we did you can see that you've also got a 3D of that in the corner. So this option was a possibility, and then really went back to the management team and the engineers again and thought maybe a used cubicle option would work. So we looked to see what we could do for used cubicles, and we liked this option because it had 6x6s, 56 tall. We could add the sit to stands because that was something that with their existing desks, they were never going to be able to make them height adjustable. And so this option could do that, plenty of storage. So that was a possibility. And then when we really kind of drilled down and looked at the panel height, those were 56 on the used cubicles. They really wanted something closer to that 47, 48 tall. That way it would provide more, it would provide some privacy, but yes, the area would still feel open. So that put us into looking at new cubicles. So that's what we did. We came up with the layout that worked, and we looked at new cubicles. They have one file for storage, they have the height adjustable desk, and they are 47 tall. And that's ultimately what the client decided to go through. The used cubicles would have saved some money, but really what was important too was making sure that all the engineers, they had that open, clean area that they were looking for, and the panels weren't too tall. So here is how the final install looked. You can see that window out there. You can see you've got that natural light. Each space has a height adjustable desk. You've got the one file cabinet. If later on they decide they needed more file storage, we can add a mobile file, and so give them a second option there. And then here was the cubicles by the window, or on the wall. Again, on the window is just to the left of where these cubicles are. And so a successful project. In fact, the other team of engineers is, from what I hear, pretty jealous. So we may be getting a call back from the client. And if you would like to work with us on your office cubicle project, please contact me. My email is right here. It's nikkim@greencleandesigns.com. And you can call or text me at 913-701-4847. Thanks so much.